Niki Mardas, Executive Director of Global Canopy, your reaction to the deal announced yesterday on deforestation?
Well, first of all, thank God it was there. I mean, these are big announcements.
Did you have doubts?
I didn't expect it to be as big as it was, if I'm honest. And I can tell you why. We had Brazil at the table, we had Congo DRC, who've made commitments before, Indonesia, but also Russia, so boreal forests. So we're now covering 85% of the world's forests, and that's really big. Brazil and Russia haven't turned up before in these kind of commitments. And even more critical, in my opinion, and what I didn't expect, if I'm honest, is that China has come to the table. Now, why is that important? China imports 1/4 of the world's forest risk commodities, as they are called, soy, palm oil, beef, which are driving 2/3 of deforestation worldwide. So getting a commitment from China alongside the EU on these matters is really, really important. So I was pleased and a little bit surprised to see that.
And what about the fact that 100 countries signed up and offered significant amounts of money?
Yeah, so that's really important. That this comes with money.
By that as well?
No, I wasn't surprised so much by that, I've got to say. I mean, it was more the composition, the depth, rather than the breadth. It's a great achievement. It's great that we've got 100 countries at the table. It's critical, and let's not underestimate how important this is. We've got 20 billion now on the table, 12 billion committed from governments, another 7 billion, I think, so we're up about 19 by the private sector. That's really, really important. Let me also say that 1.6 billion of that is going to indigenous peoples to help secure land tenure, a critical part of the puzzle that has been ignored before. So we're seeing money flowing to indigenous peoples, not just statements, but money, which is incredibly important. And there is a problem here, which is, we've got the 20 billion. It's a really, really significant sum. But fighting in the other direction, we've got almost $1 trillion of finance, which is going into the supply chains, the commodities that are driving deforestation. So it's still a bit of an unfair fight. We've got to do more, but this is a fantastic start.
Finally, Niki, what about the ability to police this? What does money do? And what about the fact, as we've heard from several contributors to the Nature Newsroom, that really there are people out there who are very good at avoiding these kind of stipulations and this kind of rule-making for them because they essentially think they've got impunity?
Yeah, no doubt. And there will be some of that. We know there will be some of that. But look, it matters that this was at the top of the COP. It matters that this was first. It matters that the world was watching. We've got better data, so not only is the world watching, but the world can see better. We can see forests from the sky, we can map supply chains. And let me just talk about one commitment in among those commitments by the finance sector. 30 plus financial institutions with 9 trillion almost in assets under management committing to get deforestation out of their supply chains, halting the bad finance by 2025. And today we're launching a roadmap that shows them, helps them, enables them, says this is what you need to do to get there, and we'll be tracking against that. So we and other independent groups will be looking at those commitments and tracking them year on year. So hopefully there's no place to hide. Will everyone deliver on their commitments? No, but it's a step in the right direction.
Niki Mardas, thank you.
Thank you so much.